Good morning and welcome to another Ministry Minute with Pastor T. Look here, this morning I'm talking about someone is going to Jesus on your behalf. I am in the New Living Translation Bible. I am in the book of John, chapter 2, starting at verse 1, and it reads, "The next day there was a wedding celebration in the village of Cana in Galilee. Jesus' mother was there, and Jesus and his disciples were also invited to the celebration. The wine supply ran out during the festivities, so Jesus' mother told him, 'They have no more wine.' 'Dear woman, that's not our problem,' Jesus replied. 'My time has not yet come.' But his mother told the servants, 'Do whatever he tells you.' Standing nearby were 6 stone water jars used for Jewish ceremonial washing. Each could hold 20 to 30 gallons. Jesus told the servants, 'Fill the jars with water.' When the jars had been filled, he said, 'Now dip some out and take it to the master of ceremonies.' So the servants followed his instructions. When the master of ceremonies tasted the water that was now wine, not knowing where it had come from, though of course the servants knew, he called the bridegroom over. 'A host always serves the best wine first,' he said. 'Then when everyone has had a lot to drink, he brings out the less expensive wine. But you have kept the best until now.'" Amen. Look here. Here it is. There's this wedding feast at Cana, and we always like to talk about Jesus turning the water into wine. But we missed the part where Mary goes to Jesus on behalf of this wedding couple. You have to understand, in the first century, weddings, the ceremonies, they was just a formality, but the party afterwards, that was a big deal. And if the couples were young when they married, the men were about in their 20s, and the young ladies, they were in their teens. So in first century weddings, they were young. And if they ran out of wine at the wedding feast, that could be detrimental to them. They would be the laughing stock. They wouldn't have been able to live that down the rest of their marriage. And so Mary understood this. And when she saw that the wine was gone, that the wine had ran out, she went to Jesus on their behalf. And here's the kicker. People are going to Jesus on your behalf and you don't even know it. Nowhere in the text does it say that Mary went to the young couple and said, "Don't worry, I'm going to go to Jesus and ask him to fix it." No, she just went to Jesus because she knew the power that he had. She said, "Jesus, they ran out of wine," and Jesus, he replied to his mother. He said that ain't my problem, and that ain't your problem either. And most people think that Jesus was being smart with his mother. No, he was not being smart. He was not being disrespectful to Mary. No, he was just letting her know that my time hasn't come. But guess what? Mothers know what's in their children. And Mary told them servants, "Whatever he tell you to do, you go ahead and you do it." And here it is. I don't know when the water became wine. I don't know if as they were transporting it, or once the guy put the wine up, the cup up to his mouth. All we know is that he said, "Look here, you didn't save the best for last." And so on today, just know that someone is going to Jesus on your behalf. Just know people are looking at your plight. They may not come and talk to you. They may not ask you, "Do you have any more?" They may just see what's going on in your situation and circumstances, and they go to Jesus on your behalf. They don't consult with you, but somebody is looking at what you're going through, and they saying, "Jesus, look here, they need your help. Jesus, look here, they going through. Jesus, they can't pay the rent. Jesus, they need food on the table. Jesus, their marriage is on the rocks. Lord, I need you to stand in for them." And so you don't have to know if people are praying for you. You don't have to know if people are laying on their face for you. Just know that somebody is doing it. You don't have to know who it is. You don't have to know when they do it. Just know you're not in this by yourself. Amen. God bless you. I hope you've enjoyed this ministry minute. And if it be the Lord's will, I'll be back on tomorrow. You have yourself a great day.